welcome. Bleep Bloop Bloom here, installment 32, I want to say, of our US to Mars Dyson Sphere run. Really, we've just been kind of rushing ahead. We really want to see what happens when all them universities are online. Upgraded everything on Mars, upgraded a lot of the stuff around Earth. Resources continue to roll in, and obviously once we're done with RUs, we could build more, but we're probably going to start building ships, spaceworks, all that sort of fun stuff, and prepare to do some alien whooping. So I did a little bit of managing of micro in between sessions, put admin nodes on 20 sites, 25 sites, so our income is going to drop in about 45 days. That's also why our income here has dropped down to minus 13K, because all those nanos and all those sites are no longer producing anything. That's fine. We're gonna sell some stuff right now. A bloop. Barely put a dent in it, and we're gonna be good for a month. I also did a little Kuiper check and realized that on Chernobyl, as well as one other site, we had not fully... Here we go. Yeah, so on Luis and on Chernobyl, we had not fully settled all the sites. In fact, these had not been probed yet. And so we're going to probe those now. A little bit behind schedule, but no big deal. And then see if we're going to want to settle those. Also, Haumea has 4 sweet sites, and we only settled 1 of them. So we're going to settle the next 3 over the next few days. As I recall, Kamud here and Brent are going to inspire our replacement Kingpin, tell them to cheer up and join the cause. Dex is beating up some aliens. We don't have a lot of spare CP cap, so we're not going to worry about Indonesia and whatnot for now. We're just going to try to chill on Earth pretty much. Oh, and Izzie, I think, is going after an alien. Trying to get her first alien capture. So here we're in Haumea orbit. Let's see here. Hopefully we built... This site should have a Spaceworks being built. If not, we're going to do it right now. Oh, okay, so we're fine. So actually we're not behind on Haumea. We have to wait for the space dock to finish. Alright, but you land there while we wait.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
Right, Make, I think we can build another spot too. Alright, you just have to be patient. Obviously, we're way over our mining cap. Way over. But that's fine. Alright, so these folks... Yeah, we're kind of gradually... Let's see... It's a little bit more base... We have so many base metals. I'm not even sure if these 2 sites are worth it, to be completely honest with you. I think that volatiles is more likely to be our problem child in the future. Well, I don't think we're going to bother with the last site. I don't think we're going to bother with the last site. Alright, there we go. I think this is Make 3 at this point. And we probably can get rid of that ship and so on.
I have no information.
Later. Alright, Alpha 16, critical success, I think that was. Alright, 1 second. Oh no, they stole our plans for the laser engine. Alright, so... Chernobyl. Oh, so we upgraded those. I mean, we changed those to outposts, so as soon as the probes finish, I put those, so we're probing Luisi and Chernobyl, and we'll have those probes will be done in like 10 days from now or something like that. And then we'll be able to settle if we feel like it. Uh-oh. We're losing a microstate. The best microstate, as I told you. Well, we will somehow soldier on. We're a little over, so we have a new mining complex come up. Wow, we are making an obnoxious amount of fissils. Holy crap, that is just ridiculous. That's just, yeah, that's nuts. And definitely upgrade that. That should be fine. Alright, we're gonna have to turn something off. risk stupidity. Let's see here. I think we've got some subpar. I was clicking around, I saw some subpar sites. Obviously Mars has some subpar sites. This is not doing a whole lot for us. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. Uh-oh, Canada's under attack by aliens. Alright, so Haumea, we can now repair and refuel. And launch. And oh, yeah, I feel like. Oh yeah, those nice fizzles too. Jeez, this is just gonna be ridiculous. I think we're gonna take 2 of these sites. Let's grab this one first. I mean, it's gonna just be a 3-day difference, right? And let's just go straight to Colony Core. And this is Haumea 2, I think. And fleet. Land on surface. Repair. Alright. Oh, we're 1 over. We're 1 over. Well, maybe we'll just risk it. I mean, the rate we're going, that's going to get built super duper soon. Oh, we got a couple more universities come online. All right, so obviously we got a pile of resources now. Let's just go check out some stuff. Let's make sure. So Mars, where I think we're fine. We built all the things. Earth. We're definitely going to be upgrading those space works. We're going to want to have like 8 space works at least around Earth and Mars, and eventually we'll do it around. Eventually we're going down Mercury as well. Mercury probably is going to be the optimal spot for mass ships to come out of. All right. And oh yeah, op center. And just throwing something down for fun. Let's see here. Anybody have a lowly campus that you want to turn into a university? Is the question. There we go. Upgrade the ag, upgrade the research campus, upgrade the farm. Put a farm out, another farm out. Throw an op center down. We don't even need that, but. And I don't know, we'll throw a couple of space sites. Thingies out there. Why not? Why not? Dahlgren. I mean, that's level 2. We can upgrade that just for fun. It doesn't have a campus. This doesn't have a campus. This does have a campus. Not anymore. You guys need to get smarter. Ag, research, farm. Farm. Ops. And throw some things down. Oh, well, fine. Again, we could fill these up with little tiny orgs. Not orgs. Tiny modules. That would be fine. For the purposes of what we're doing here, I'm not going to bother, since it's really a marginal benefit, and it drags a little bit. All right, we're going to need more. Yeah, that uses boost. All right, we'll go back to 17 after we're done here. Okay, Izzie, can you capture a Canadian alien?
We'll bring them in.
Dex, you
Standing
protector.
Please keep me safe.
Standing by for orders.
Ahmed and Brent,
On guard.
you keep making sure that
I'm
our
here.
new guy
Ready to go.
doesn't betray
I'll
us.
speak with them.
I'll ensure
And
their
our new
loyalty.
guy, you can just go back to advising or some crap. Alright,
Lending my expertise.
looks good.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Offering counsel.
Alright, this is one of those other cases. So, Anansi, we want to... And I should check the rest of these, because there are some folks going to mess with us. They're going to like, oh, battlecruiser. That's not trivial. I don't think a battlecruiser is going to be able to handle the number of LDAs that we're going to throw at it. I'm going to throw this on the calendar. Actually, let's go to Anansi. There were other folks that were coming, I think, for 2031. Obviously, we're fine now, but if we completely forget about it... Alright, so... I think a few LDAs is going to be more than enough. I don't think we're going to have to build a fleet there. And obviously, losing any one side at this point is not a big deal. We can just turn something else on. But I'm going to put a reminder in for... Alright, so this is May. Let's put a reminder in the calendar. I really can't. It's just so easy to do. Let's put a reminder in the calendar for November. Anansi jerks incoming. Actually, it's just one jerk.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
And I think, weren't there, let's see here, aliens, Quar, okay, so there's jerks come into Hamea, Goib, Maki. That's 32, so Hamea, Goib, and Maki. And Hamea is not that... I mean, it's 9 months away. Alright, so let's do another quick reminder for a couple months from now. Halmea, jerks incoming.
Defending the VIP.
And... let's see what was going on in Maki. August. Oh, so that's a year and a half away. Let's just set it for the beginning of 2031. It'd be the principle of the thing. I don't want to lose a base. Even if I've got 80 bases, I don't want to lose one base to these jerks. What was it? Maki, jerks incoming. I don't know if it's 1 jerk, 2, or 4, but...
Offering counsel.
They won't be able to deal with whatever we throw at them. Alright. Alright, do we want to settle... do we want to settle a place with 100 base metals? Yeah, okay. Talk me into it. Again, we're just going to go straight to Colony Core here. And to speed things up, we'll throw out a construction module. I think this is Homea 3. Yeah, I'm going to turn off a lot of our Mars sites once these Kuiper come online. Oh, Lord. Okay, so yeah, we're a little bit over now. We'll have to shut something off. So, well, we have our farmers. We have our farmers. And, yeah, join 38. And you also go to low Earth orbit. And those guys will meet up and start farming for us. Oh, we should turn something off before something stupid happens. Let's go to Mars and figure out what to turn off. Oh, this little thing here. I think we can afford. It's not great. Is there even something that gives even less water? It's 189 water. Oh yeah, let's just honestly, yeah, we're just decommissioning just so we don't have to worry about it anymore. The problem with powering it off is if we ever build a power module on here. It's just going to automatically turn on once that power comes. So I'm just going to decommission so I don't make that mistake. Okay, good. There we go. And launch. Yeah, rally with 236. All right, join. All right, we got farmers. So we could automate, but right now I kind of want to aim at... I don't want going after the megafauna. I want it to aim at our spots. So like, for instance, Nashville. All right, Luis. Jeez. I mean, I can't pass up that number of base metals. All right, we're going to have to just build tons of nano complexes because we're going to have so many base metals, it's just going to be embarrassing. And then, frankly, the other spot is better than probably most of our Mars spots, too. All right, I'm going to look at Chernobyl. We're just going to found on that ridiculous spot. And again, we're just going to go straight to Colony Core. And this is Luis 1. Alright, what's Chernobyl looking like? Chernobyl has one solid site overall and one site that would be good, but we've got a whole bunch like it already. So we are going to use our fleet. Oh, we're out. We're out. Fine. Turn something else off. You insist. Oh, that's already off. It's already off. I'm going to decommission. Maybe, let's see, middle asteroid. Oops. I think there were some subpar ones here. Yeah, it's subpar. Just decommissioning. Honestly, at this point, I can decommission the whole site, frankly. It's getting us one net ops. Well, it's got 3 nanos. I guess it's making a little bit of money. Okay, that was fast.
I'm not interested.
All right, we got some magnets. Everybody loves magnets. Okay, Z-Pinch. We're going to go through Z-Pinch. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're just grinding through here. Oh, wow. Apparently... Humanity First likes coil guns. Radiator. Oh, nice. Keep stealing. Did you go over? How? Oh, maybe that's how they... Maybe that was that. Alright. Maybe that it reflects that theft that they just did. Alright, anything that looks like it's Chinese or American is getting bombarded. Oh my lord.
Mission abort.
Oh wait, can't capture or hold targeted individual? Didn't we research containment? We must have. They wouldn't have allowed us to... Can't capture individual? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, we're supposed to capture a live Hydra. Huh. We've researched containment, I'm sure of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure of it. Hydra containment. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The only thing I think is that... Oh, that's so weird. They're not around, though. Alright, what's going on here? Surveillance ship, don't care. That's odd. That's odd. That's either a bug or just something weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. Alright. So this is Brazil. I think soon we'll go on. Automatic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thrown by that failure to contain. I mean, that's not something we desperately need to do right now, but it is something we're going to need eventually if we're going to play through the entire game. Alright, Homea, looking good. Oh, 692 base metals. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're just going to go straight to Colony Core. Alright, which of course puts us a little over, which means we have to go shut something off. Shut these people off. Alright. We lost San Tome, people. Our very first microstate. It's okay to cry. Alright. That's cool. Alright, you know the drill. It's March 16th, and if it's the 16th, it's time to see if there's mining orgs. There are not mining orgs. Oh, what are you doing? Alright. Izzie?
Let's go.
I think that something happened to that alien because either they slipped away, which is why we couldn't do it. I don't believe that message that we are not capable of detaining or whatever it is. That doesn't make sense. I think somebody else maybe got to them. Should have checked to see what Mr. Humanity was doing here with his 25 espionage. I wonder if he took him out. Oh, well.
Standing by.
All right. Well, Kamud, do you want to snoop on some people? Or do you want to snoop on some people, or do you want to go... we don't have a servant turned. I want to turn a servant. Hopefully they'll lead us to another alien. Juliana, you
Initiating
don't...
surveillance.
Standing by for orders.
Alright, we're just going to keep this going.
Acknowledged.
Maybe 2 more rounds just to make sure they're solid.
Our side.
Let's see, he's indulgent, so he's got to have a penalty to his loyalty because of that. Hopefully we're not going to lose any habs, although it's always possible. Yeah, let's pump them up. Dex, you don't, here, do that. And
Ready for my mission.
Keep doing that.
Offering assistance.
Alright, we should check. I mean, I'm being lazy about it. We should check. We should research the plus XP techs. There's more that we can get, but there's at least one that's available. Yeah, we should research. We should research those in case a physicist shows up, then we can dump a bunch of XP on them. Oh, look, we get research universities.
Offering assistance.
I think we had a breakthrough.
By the way, we got a lot of resources.
Offering support.
We upgraded all the universities we can. Oh yeah, we're going to go back to 17, that's right. Alright. Upgrade. Nah. Yep. Why not one of those? Why not one of those? Why not one of Alright, that should be fine. 18, we got another research university to upgrade. I think there's at least 1 or 2 places on Mars where we don't have full ag complexes. Not be a bad idea to go visit. Go visit those spots. And I'm just throwing some random stuff down for the sake of we're throwing some random stuff down. Alright, so I think we have at this point research universities everywhere done. So let's upgrade some more space works. Make sure we've got enough power. Do you have an op center? You don't. And let's go to Mars too. So that'll be here. Let's leave these open and just build some bonus space works for panicking purposes. Again, when you've got this many resources, you don't have to overthink things. Oh, do we have a op center here? No, let's do one. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that we missed one somewhere. There's some sneaky campus hanging out. At this point, though, I think we have all universities upgraded, which is kind of cool. And now we just want to make sure we can build all the ships we need, and then we actually build all the ships that we want to deal with jerks. So nobody's doing anything there. Let's upgrade. And we'll even put down another one. Oh, no, we won't. A little bit short of, we're back to being short of base metals, obviously a temporary thing. And also, when next thing builds up, I'm just going to build like 20 or 30 nano complexes so that a year from now we've hardly got any deficit at all. I think that'll be fun. Okay. Yeah, all of these are Brazil. Apparently we've got some alliance with Brazil or South America somewhere. Alright, Juliana. That's fine. That we clicked that alert by mistake. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Let's upgrade that to a colony core. Not sure. Do we have enough power there? Oh, we got things coming online. Alright, who are these people? A dreadnought. Yeah, at some point I clicked follow everybody. Follow all the aliens in Kuiper, even if they weren't coming to our spots. So, alright, so that'll get upgraded as soon as it's finished in May. So that's fine. A lot of this stuff is obviously underway. In fact, this is probably a perfect place to just drop a bunch of nano complexes. And a couple of fission reactor farms. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, actually, that was a Nancy. They're going to, they have jerks incoming, don't they? They're going to have. Yeah, let's just do the LDAs now. We might make some of these battle stations just for fun. You know, wouldn't hurt. All right, who do we got here? Good old Chernobyl-borg. What were we doing in Chernobyl-borg? Oh, so the construction module's online. Wow, that we've been waiting a while. How do we not... Do we decide not to settle there? All right. Oh, we ran out of stuff. That's right. Okay. We decided that this is a solid spot. Yeah, we ran out of MC. All right, we're gonna go straight to Colony Core and construction module, and we'll do the heavy fission pile. And this is Chernobyl. And I mean, technically, with that ship, we could go exploring. Yeah, let's go. Let's do some exploring. Let's go back to Forbin. Not do repairs. I mean, we have so many sites at this point. It's obviously just massive overkill to try to get even more Kuiper sites. We probably have about 25 Kuiper sites right now. But, we're there. Let's keep poking around a little bit. Okay. This just went from 10K from 14K, I think, because a month passed, and now a bunch of admin nodes are online. I'm not gonna do that until the U.S. has half decent cohesion. It might, for all I know. Let's go check. 2.4. Nah, I don't want to lose one. I don't want to lose 0.75. Alright, at this point I'm just going to put it on automatic. Okay, we got aliens in South Africa. We're going to go try to hunt them down. Got a Gilgamesh ship out here in Chernobyl. We're going to go check out. We go out Velis, Chaos. That's a ridiculous amount of water. I don't think we're going to need that much water. I don't think... Let's go to Hurricane. So why not? Where is it? Oh, we're going to be there in only 30 weeks. Okay, the fact that the aliens are in Canada is a little bit weird. Because those should be the aliens that we were trying to beat up. Alright, let's do Colony Core. Let's upgrade. A farm out. A nano out. Another nano out. Course and up center. I mean, yeah, where'd you go? Where'd you go? And heavy fission and a fission and another fission. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, let's put one little science module on there. Bloop. Well, we're done. We're almost done with microing. I mean, obviously, all those Kuiper ones are going to have to upgrade throughout the year. We're done with Mars microing, pretty much. All right, so tag. Yeah, so tag's done. I mean, obviously we have to upgrade. So tag exploration is done. We're only going to do that one site. And obviously, let me do it. So some of these, we've got a bunch of orbital sites that we're just not using anymore, like Marduk here. I think we can bring these people home. Tag. Actually, we probably have a ship there. Kind of be cruel to disband the ship when we've got people there. Like here we've got Luis. I think we decided that we're only going to do the one site. We're not even building anything. So yeah, like so this right here, we're just going to scuttle it and bring them home the slow way. Oh wow. And we're over. Again. Man, it's 2030. I should have more than 700 MC. It's ridiculous. Oh, what are you going to do? All right. We are going to turn on... We're going to turn something off, or we're going to... So yeah, this I think we decided we don't need any more. Now, decommissioning, unfortunately, does not settle that problem immediately. What were we doing in Oh, we got the sites already. So yeah, the fleet. Go back to the station. We'll decommission it. We'll scuttle it, and then we'll get rid of that station. But we got to turn everything off, or else we risk utter doom. Oh, why do we turn it off? We turned that off already. All right, and again, just for... No, I don't want to decommission Hab. Almost want to decommission Hab, honestly. Yeah, we're just going to shut that down. Actually, you know what? We are going to this Hab is just not doing anything for us at this point. It has a skunk, and that's it. We're going to pay 33 just to decommission it. Yes, just on the general principles. And Clotho... Let's shut this down for now. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Izzie's going to go hunting again. In Canada.
Tracking target.
Muji here
Where do you need me?
as a lousy investigate. Let's... Should we give up 7% for a turn? Just so... Let's just give up 7% for a tiny bit of time. So they can go check out... Why, how come we can't spend 1,000? Oh, we'll do that while we're here. Oh, here we go. Zoo signs. There we go. Alright, yeah, I missed that. Okay. So,
Don't let them find out.
they're going to try to actually pay their own way here and keep going after that tech mogul. Juliana. Wasn't it Juliana?
Initiating surveillance.
Your orders?
14 question mark. 11 question mark. Yeah, it was Juliana. Okay. Alright, Kamud. Another wave
I'll make sure they're on our side.
of
Reporting in.
Inspires.
I'll speak with them.
Dax.
I'm here.
Sure. Yeah, not overthinking this. I think, though, we will on Mercury. These are expensive upgrades because of where it is. But I think, yeah, 362. Obviously, we can afford it. Obviously, we can afford it. We'll leave one. We'll build another one. Oops, we have insufficient. No. Alright. That's fine. And you know what? As long as we're here. Let's see here. 100% farm discount. 100%. 99%. Good enough. 99%. Percent. Yeah, that should, most of these, as long as these have two. Yeah, so this one. As long as they've got two active ag complexes, they're good. This one doesn't, so we'll know. Actually, so yeah, this is kind of a place where I'll throw this down for... Oops. Maybe not. Oh no. I don't want to forget about this. Alright, remind me to go back to 06 with your brain. Oh, I already continue. Okay, so this should be easy to remember. All right.
I believe they'll
So
stay
we
loyal to the
get
cause.
Aya to the list. All right. It was 06. Oh, I didn't want to upgrade that. Nope. Or one of these nanos is... Oh, see now, but... Oh, cancel construction. I feel like... Yeah, if you upgrade a nano, then you're not going to get the bonus to build, which is why all these have just gone from 278 days... Sorry, 270 days to 1 year. And if any time has passed, then I can't cancel it. So I kind of screwed myself by clicking the wrong spot. Oh well. So yeah, so now we're going to be nano less a little bit longer, which is too bad. I can speed that up a tiny bit by putting down a construction module, which will finish 180 days. That'll help a tiny bit. But yeah, obviously not a big deal. 90 days. 90 days different on nanoing. What are you going to do?
I will help them.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Alright, so these folks, we're actually going to scuttle. Yeah, and wherever they were, we were going to get rid of that hab. Doop. So that's going away. We shouldn't need that anymore. I'm not sure about these spots. All right. Okay. New colony core. We'll upgrade that as soon as things get going. All right. We should have a nano. Yeah, nano doesn't finish until October. All right. We've got that in our back pocket. So now let's just, I don't know. We're gonna want those sooner or later, but right now we're doing ultraviolet combat.
Person of
missions.
interest
All right,
surveilled.
Julianne, we'll try to turn.
Surveillance complete.
We should, yeah, sure, we'll help. Who are these people? It's another surveillance ship. I hope. We have so many ships, we can deal with whoever happens to show up,
Without
obviously.
an ozone layer
And I
to
don't remember
protect us
anybody
from
important showing up
ultraviolet
soon.
light, life on our planet would never happen.
Alright, so that's done. Nozzles is going to actually get us some real drives. So, although I think we are already investigating an energy tech, yeah. So we can switch to that. Let's... We're going to need this at some point. We'll put a pip in that. Oh, fine. We'll finish coil guns. And we'll get around to those. Zooming through the tech tree. Yeah. See, these people... The problem is with when you put it on automatic farming is they seem to tend the megafauna, which kind of makes sense, but I would just rather them deal with the nonsense. Alright, so Anansi we know. Is going to have some issues with some battle cruiser or something coming, I think. So... Columbia. Alright. That covers... No, this went from like 5.8 to 5.3, but this is down to minus 0.9. Normally I wouldn't build so many nano complexes, but we just are making so many base metals. It's just, we're going to be. I mean, we're at 5.3 now, which is often where I level off. And we have some awesome Kuiper sites that are going to be coming online. Well, frankly, what we need is H2O.
When I was a kid, the threat of
I
nuclear
think we've got
Armageddon
enough
was
H2O
on every
spots that are
front
going to be
page,
generated
every
that we're going
day.
to be okay.
So forgive me if I get just a tiny
sure.
bit anxious when you tell me that our best hope of sailing the stars is staging nuclear explosions
Yes,
inside our
Fiona,
space.
calm down. All right. Let's go towards real drives. That's one of the good water spots. That's one of the good water spots. Alright, I don't think that we have to do anything else here. Make a skunk works for fun. And some space. Sure, it's fun. And some energy. And some... Oh, no military. Alright, do we have an admin node here, by the way? Oh, yeah, we have an admin node. That's why it offered us to upgrade to an admin tower. Alright. Jeez, what the hell happened here? More stuff came online. Oh, yeah, alright. Now that we can turn that jerk... Maybe.
Reeling them in.
Izzie, can you do something
What's
with
the op?
aliens? Oh, it's 16. That's who we were tracking before. Wonder if they went to ground.
Survey
We
the
try to
target.
capture them again, and
service.
it fails. I'm gonna make a bug report or something. I don't think that's. I think we should be able to capture them. If not, then I think something is indeed off. All right, let's do an advise. I think
I will help them.
they should be okay at this point. Woojing there. Now that they've done their job snooping, we're gonna put the metals back on them.
I'm on your side.
You can just do an advise.
Offering support.
Dex.
Your orders?
Yeah, we can't. He can beat up stuff in India, obviously. It's just that we're not allied with India, so. Oh, and were there new mining ores? Maybe. Oh, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho. All right, so I think we're gonna have to ditch an info. 3% mission control. I think is the right call. So that we can equip this. So let's see how these stats go. So 5.6 and 1.2. 5.9, 1.3. Yeah. And on that note, let's sell another 1,000 nobles. Some of the price has gone up per unit because of, I think probably because of econ. Because the EU is doing econ, so they've just increased the price of nobles since the econ is better worldwide. Oh, gotta shut something down. Gotta shut something down before something bad happens. I don't want to know. Okay, this is getting decommissioned. And that's not that great. For now, I'll just turn it off. Probably gonna end up decommissioning that. Oh, we're still 5 over? Jeez. We were building ham modules for Pride Net at 40, so we're only 18 over. I think it must be because we've ships we've built. Kind of annoyed, honestly. Kind of annoyed. Oh, we don't even have a nano here. That's embarrassing. That's a slow upgrade. Let's build a couple of nanos. Actually, I do want to upgrade these. I think we're just going to have to settle for it taking a little while. Actually, put those on. All right. Kind of now. So we could start. We could start getting rid of our weaker ships, right? I mean, we probably have a lot of redundancy in ships right now. We've turned off almost everything. That's completely marginal. All right, now we can shut down.
Offering
We
support.
need that 40 and
Offering assistance.
MC to show
Offering
up.
counsel.
Jeez. Oh, yeah. The reason that we've been having problems is, as every research universe comes online, it requires 2 more MC, obviously. All right, people are stealing from us. We're good with that. I mean, we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen. All right. You're gonna be so happy when this is done with. So happy when we're done upgrading all these sites, which is gonna be less than a year from now. Less than a year from now, except for possibly some command center action. If we play that long, it's all gonna be done. All right, so let's go to Earth. Actually, the Kuiper should. Sorry, we should be able to get rid of a couple of things around Kuiper, right? Like this ship around Anansi orbit. What are you doing? Alright, you're just gonna scuttle ya. You could go looking around for stuff, I know, but we're just gonna scuttle ya. And Haumea. And we're just gonna scuttle ya. No, I feel guilty if we don't land and scuttle them this way. Oh, maybe we should grab that site. Oh, that's so annoying.
Person of interest surveilled.
Too much stuff. All right, this. Oh, do we not site? No, we have both sides. Okay. All right, you repair. I'm scuttling you.
We have gained an agent.
All right, we got another servant. All right, you can see that's pretty juicy, and we're just gonna go straight. Yeah, that costs a lot, but we're doing it. That's gonna give us 500 H2O when it comes online. Plus, you know what? I think we're going to splurge. We're going to give an admin tower there. We're going to splurge. I think Aya had some jerks coming. Let's throw down some layered defense arrays. Obviously an ops center. Construction modules underway. What are we doing on power? We need a lot more power. Alright, that's fine. One of those, one of those. I'll throw a couple of nanos down too for fun. And yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Ugh. So many resources. That's another 300, but obviously it's going to be more. Because if we can afford it, okay, we can't afford it yet. We're going to be able to afford it very soon. Alright, remember to, I'm sure I'll completely forget to go back there. Alright, so we've got to go to Aya. I already forgot the other place that we got to go to. Alright, so we got to Marduk we have to go back to. Oh, Lord. I mean, that's another, it's going to be another sweet spot, but... It'll be another sweet spot, but it's like, we can't afford it quite yet. Alright, that's probably overkill. Let's get some stuff built. Let's get some stuff going now. Alright. An admin tower. Oh, admin tower. Do I have an admin node being built? Nope. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Aya. We're gonna have to go back to Marduk. I mean, so yeah, luckily we're making 5.7k here. Oh, these guys are bad at killing fauna. I'm gonna have to turn them the other direction. Alright, we can upgrade. We need a little bit more power. I mean, these are crazy expensive to upgrade, but on the other hand, we can do 4 of them a month, which is also just nuts. Right? Yeah, we can't afford that yet. Alright, we're just going to risk... We'll see what happens. We're going to risk going at the end of the month this much over MC and see what happens.
The reason that conflict
Oh,
stains human history
humanity first one's
is
phased array
because
lasers. I'm sure we'll be able to afford those. Alright, we're going to have to turn some Mars stuff off. Yeah, all these colony cores. All these colony cores coming online. Oh my lord, that's level 2 and it's 500. That's insane. Alright, let's just get that going. It's just too good not to try to max out by the end of the year. Wow, that is going to be so freaking sweet. All right. Yeah. Okay. Should we just throw a regular farm down? All right. I completely forgot all that chaos going on. I know we're coming up on the end of the hour. I think I'm going to figure out exactly where things stand and figure out what to turn over, turn off during the break, and I'll summarize that for you. Because we got 30, we're over 39, we're 32 to manage traffic. I just want to point out that we are at 25.5k ledger science, and that's still going to be going up a little bit. I think we've got a few more universities to upgrade to show up. So yeah, so we're at 25k before the midpoint of 2030. We do have some slight MC issues, but nothing to write home about, and we're going to be able to address. Obviously, as you can see, we are building that have modules that will provide an attainment of 71 when all are finished, because we just have a lot of op centers under development. Now, most of those, though, I don't think are going to be available for 2 or 3 months, and so we'll have to figure out where to get some extra MC in the interim. Let's see, do we have any? Yeah, we sold all of our little MC, like +6, +7 MC orgs, so maybe we'll try to rob somebody. We'll definitely turn some stuff off. We might even turn off 5 or 6 research universities for a couple of months, as painful as that is. But yeah, and yeah, and next time we will see whether Izzie can successfully capture a xenoform. We'll also keep an eye on humanity first, and take it from there. Yeah, and like I said, I think we're doing okay on income, a little short on H2O, but we've got a lot of stuff that's going to show up by the end of the year, so this should go up to 4K, I hope. And from that, after that, we should be fine. All right, I will see you guys next time.